Problem, I can do this like 5 times in a row in practice, and then in the actual run, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
And it's literally like the most important stage in the run. Maybe not the most important stage, but it's definitely the one that there's no coming back from. The only way back is to just accept that you lose a bunch of time. And right now, that's the time I have to pick up. As much as I have like another 10 some odd seconds in 8-4 in the castle stage. There's probably 15 seconds between those two stages.
Made it.
But that's why some of best right now for this, 1 day of playing the Switch version of this game is sitting there like 30 seconds lower.
Here we go.
And that's without ever having the 5 tower fly. We need Morton fly.
Alright.
See, just go off the top. Actually try to play the game fast and you'll save some time.
Ha!
Luigi!
Here we go.
Has something to do with that purple one pushing me into the set of 4. And that's getting me...
Made it.
It's saving me a cycle, basically. I mean, it's only a 2-second cycle, but still.
Cha.
Would have been neat if you could go backwards. Like every time you reach a world through a warp, like you can't go back to the previous world.
Here we go.
And like start doing it from the other side. Ha! to hear about the double favorite stuff. Did I just split earlier or did I really save 2 seconds somehow? It doesn't feel right. Crushing it, apparently. Getting good at all the stages except 5 tower. Or I guess everything up until it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna pay a little bit of attention here, because like this stage is pretty simple. So you come all the way out to here, and you do that, and you do this. And the problem is you end up having to do this. So the star coin is probably the point where I should like drop down. If I don't want to trust the Koopa, I can just drop down there, and then it's a brick. It's not an enemy. That's the next best place to do it. Because I also have to make sure I jump over said Koopa if I do that. Yeah, I split early. All right.
Here we go.
Hey.
Cha.
30 in-game seconds. Okay, Boomer.
Yes, I'm a winner.
30 seconds. Just for that.
Oh.
Now instead of it being almost 30 seconds on Sum of Best, now we've got the whole minute there. Knowing that there's more time later.
Here we go. All right.
Got him. Did I have like the tail end of 67 on one of these attempts, or was it a 65? Either way, we just saved time because we danced through the booze a little faster.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna get those 1,000 points, I'm sad. You're going for him, Constant. How's it going? Good stage, good stage. I mean, once it's an auto-scroller, you kind of have to do the collect-a-thon thing.
Cha. Yo, yeah, yo.
That one definitely does have an auto-scroller bonus game feel
Here
more
we
than anything
go.
else. I don't mind a good auto-scroller here and there, but that one's very much a collect the coins and have fun kind of thing. A little slower than I'd like, but we're through.
Phew, made it.
That's everybody's thoughts on auto-scroller who likes to meme. You can't enter a speed gaming chat without that popping up a million times. I relatively know this game.
Yo.
This is the Switch version, which is slightly different, but not really at all. So from here, it's more of a... I don't know. I'm playing the Wii U version on, what is it, Pixels for Peace in a couple of weeks. So there's a little bit of make sure I'm not completely rusty at it. It's like, come on, 6. Come on, 6. I don't want 77.
Phew, made it.
You can definitely speedrun auto-scrollers. There's things to do in them. Luigi U is definitely fun in that the stages are short. The problem is, like, the first half of the game is cutscenes and dialogue boxes. The game itself, it kind of fits a little bit of the Mario World theme. That's the only other thing. Where it's like, there's a lot of stages where you're just going to be floating over things. Ha! So 80% has a little too much of the sit and wait in the early game. All castles starts becoming more Mario World-ish, but it's still good. New Mario Brothers Wii, I don't think you even really need a Wiimote outside of... I don't know what they use. Like, I know you can use the classic controller. Yo, Concert, thank you for the bits. The 100 Snowmen. Luigi U is a fun game. You just need to be ready to sit through its cutscenes. Oh, over there, will you? I'm not mad about this time loss because it's RNG. Oh, need to get you a classic controller. This game really should have included the Wii version. You know what I mean by version. The new Mario Brothers Wii game. This should have just had everything on it, instead of just the Wii U games as a port. Wii one's good. I actually really like the final escape sequence with Bowser there. Like, really... It's some good platforming with Bowser chasing you. Even if it's not a boss fight, per se. 3D World's a whole different ball game. I had a feeling that would work. 3D World is a much different game than just here's a platformer with basically all the same physics.
Oh, secret.
I forget if it is or not. 3D World's the one where you get the cat suit. I don't think there's any way they don't eventually port 3D World to Switch. And like the 3D games can stay broken up a little bit, although a Galaxy Collection would be kind of neat. But all the 2D games should have just been on one block. You know, the new Mario All-Stars almost, you could have called it. Whoa! Heck, you could have actually included the original Mario All-Stars along with virtual versions of all the old games on that. Let's go this way. I played through the DS one. The 3DS one, I actually never finished New Mario Brothers 2. I think I was like in the Bowser fight. I was just having enough trouble with it at the time. I was like, no, I'm gonna do something else. And then just never went back to it. New Mario Brothers Wii, I know there was actually a tournament for that a while back. I forget if I actually won any races in it or not. I know I won a race. I don't think I won a match. Because I think it was all 2 of 3 for some reason. I have to double check if it was like an RNG factor or if they just wanted to make 2 out of 3 so that people could go for things. Depends on the game, honestly. Also depends on like the length of the tournament.
Whoa.
A little clunky there, but we made it. Like, there's definitely a sweet spot for 2 of 3. Honestly, Kirby's Dream Land definitely falls on the do 2 of 3 if you want to side. Short enough game. Randomizer 2 of 3 is good.
Whoa.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Oh god, Mario 3 randomizer. Overworld Pipe Simulator. I'm getting itching to play some Kirby's Dream Land again. I should submit that to Strizer's thing. Just going completely cold in PB. With the curry. Said no one ever.
Ho ho. Wow.
Practice room PB in Kirby's Dream Land? Alright. Submit X7. Go for it. I should actually, like, play X7 on the Legacy Collection just to, like, get that time knocked out. Because I think my time is, like, 2 hours, 0 minutes, and seconds. So it's like, I should get that one.
Here we go.
Especially because, like, you start... I still have my spreadsheet from Triple M of, like, what, like, PB potential looks like. Yo. There's a lot of RNG with those, and I have no idea what controls it. I know that I at least have like a gut feeling. Somewhere between 4 and 6 is what that first wave is going to be. And if you wait for the last one in the first wave, or like you can see it, especially if you see the 6th one. I saw the 6th one. And I knew, okay, let's go.
Yo. Yeah. Here we go.
Let's not, you know, flub this stage for once. Look at that. Easy.
Phew, made it.
All the things about SGDQ. Boom. I was thinking I need to play X7 on Legacy Collection 2. So I could take my Triple M spreadsheet of like
Here we go.
if I got my PBs in like every game and just round it up to the next minute, what would happen? Motion controls, am I right? But it's not Roy's one.
Phew, made it.
What's up, Solid Hex? Luigi U is a fun game. Like, it really is. Once you get past all the early map animations and cutscenes, which admittedly is like, that's the slog of this speedrun, is like sitting through that. Your first like 2 minutes of gameplay will feature 4 minutes of cutscene. But after that, the game moves. That's why any percent is like a half hour, but then all castles is just 1 hour. Thank you. You've never heard of it? Oh my. So, yeah, I mean, New Mario Bros. U admittedly came out with like almost zero fanfare. It kind of snuck out early in the Wii U's life cycle, I'm pretty sure. So, much like every other good Wii U game, it has a Switch port now, which is pretty true to the original. There's apparently like a really stupid spin jump mechanic that you have to disable. You don't have to disable it, you can try and play with it. But I really don't like it, and I disabled it already. New Super Mario Bros. U I did not play, like, really at all. You know, you typed it there, and I'm thinking it too. Can we still say Kobe? I feel like we have to. But Luigi U is a great game. I love it. Mario U, I should probably play more. We do have to. But, Luigi U just has the shorter levels, so, yeah. There is a standalone release on the Wii U. And that's the version I have. It uses the same overworld, so if you know Mario Bros. U, you already know what the overworld of this game looks like, and thus you know where all the secret exits are. Yeah, it's the same idea. The levels I think have like the same design, or the same theme. That's what I'm looking for. So you're gonna have water levels. You're gonna have tilted cavern levels. All right, hang on. Let's deal with the big guy here. I need to actually like look into how that actually works. Bop. Whoa. Can you stop rolling, Bowser? Seriously. Got him anyway. The point is, we got Bowser Jr. with it too. Even though that does nothing. The bosses are all the exact same, though. The other major difference, of course, you're playing as Luigi. You have Luigi physics. Yeah, I need to get into 29 territory before we move past 6th on the board. But this is fine.
Thank you.
Shouts to Nabbit hanging out over there.
What? Oh, yeah.
Bowser Jr. is cute. Alright, I think my goal from here is... I've got to think about this now. What is dinner tonight? So I get to cook for everybody. This might be it for this stream right now. We're gonna let the credits play out. My next thing to do is actually cook dinner and like actually start setting that up, so that by the time the small human is home, it's basically ready. Where else should we go? Clipper's playing X1. I'm gonna host Clipper. Thanks for watching this silliness. And this is going to be at Pixels for Peace, either any percent or the prestigious, the hot new all towers category, which isn't hot or new. And yeah, I don't know. Keep working this. Later.
Yes, I'm a winner. Yahoo!